Folks, welcome back to Three's In. Bobo here. So this morning I had the occasion to listen to Pete Hegseth and General Kane, Raising Cane's press conference. And I'll tell you what, I have never felt as much pride as I did sitting there in my living room listening to those two. I just was bursting with pride. It went from the pride of my chest to tears at the end. Tears of joy for the men and women of our armed forces, from the 44 soldiers that were at Qatar manning the Patriot batteries, to the air refuelers, to the bomber crews, certainly, the Navy sailors with Overwatch, and everyone else affiliated with this effort. The Air Force, the military, is a team effort. We've always said that. I've always felt it. I've always tried to live it. It's a team effort. It's not I, me, my. It's we. At any rate, I'm kind of struggling. I've got a knee injury, and I'm trying to work through it, and it's a pain in the neck wearing this brace. But anyway, enough whining. Okay, I'm not sitting in a cockpit for 36 hours. I'm just trying to struggle with this knee brace. Okay, fine. So anyway, later in the morning, I got a call from a friend of mine that I flew with Advance, Jimmy. And what a great guy he is. He's a little bit older than I am, and showing a little bit wear and tear. And he called up. I hadn't heard from him in over a year. And he's struggling with some issues of his own. And as we talked about these people today, I mean, I retired in 88, and Jimmy probably retired shortly thereafter, if not before, probably 90, 91, I think. But at any rate, you get the idea of our time period. We both were talking about how prideful we felt with these people, although we've been removed from the Air Force for many, many years now. And I told him, I said, you know, Jim, I said, when I think about these young people in these bombers, I can't help but think at one time or another they went through pilot training, and they ran into people like you and I and many, many, many others. And everybody along that line had a part in this initiative from my perspective. So I said, take a moment to allow yourself to feel the pride that you were part of the team too at one point or another. And we just sat there and kind of reflected upon that. And that's what I want to toss out to you this afternoon. It doesn't matter what part you played. If you were in the service along the way, you played a part to help shape these people to who they are today, one way or another, either as a peer, commander, supervisor, whatever. Everything that we do leads up to what we have today. So I'm about to head out and do a little shopping. And I just wanted to take a moment and share these thoughts with you about the pride I feel in America today, in the Air Force, in the military. And I commend those that pulled this off. I am so impressed with General Kane and Pete. And I feel a lot safer today than I did last year at this time. So I'll just kind of leave it at that. Take a moment and reflect upon this initiative that was just pulled off. And reflect upon your part in it, because we all played a part in it. And it's something to be very proud of. And for that, I salute you. This is Bobo. Base gear. Stop.